Hi everybody, this is Claus Holm. Today is the 20th of April 2017, which is a scary day because it's actually Hitler's birthday today. But it's also scary in a lot of ways, in other ways, because we've had a bunch of saber rattling from the United States and we had from North Korea in the last couple of weeks here. And I don't know about you, but it scares the crap out of me because I am afraid of war. And recently I heard a song which is called the Band Played Waltzing Matilda, which is was an anti-war song by Eric Bogle from 1971, and it's about the First World War that Australia fought in the First World War against the Turks. And I thought I was going to sing it to you now so you can listen to it and remember that there is no such thing as a good war. And in case you don't know, to waltz your Matilda is to walk with a carry bag, which they did in the Australian outback when they were going for walkabouts. And Waltzing Matilda is the unofficial national anthem of Australia. But the band played Waltzing Matilda. When I was a young man, I carried me pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, mid-country said, son, it's time you stopped rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the wall. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the flag waves and tears, we sailed off for Gallipoli. And how well I remember the terrible day, how the blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell that they call Suvla Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was waiting, he'd primed himself well. He showered us with bullets, he rained us with shells. And in 5 minutes flat, he'd blown us all to hell. Nearly blew us back home to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda when we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours, the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again. And those that were left, we tried to survive in the mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, while around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me ass overhead, and when I woke up in my hospital bed and saw what it had done, I wished I was dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying, for I'm no more waltzing Matilda all around the green bush far and near. To hump tent and pegs, a man neath both legs, no more waltzing Matilda for me. So they gathered the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. legless, the armless, the blind, the insane, those proud wounded heroes of salt blood. As our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to bathe. And thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me. To grieve, to mourn, to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. Nobody cheered, they just stood and stared, and they turned all their faces away. So now every April I sit on my porch and I watch the parades pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, living old dreams of past glories. And the old men march slowly, all bones stiff and sore, tired old heroes for forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? I ask myself the same question. But the band played Waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But as year follows year, more old men disappear. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, Waltzing Matilda, who come a-waltzing Matilda with me, and their ghosts may be heard as they march by the billabong. Who come a-waltzing Matilda with me. Thanks for listening. Bye.